Good afternoon, class. Today I'm going to present my persuasive speech to you guys. This is my rehearsal. Millions of people wake up mentally drained, physically sluggish, and overwhelmed by the daily grind. But little do they know that waiting down the road is a thing called the gym. So, as someone who has been consistently going to the gym for about a good year or so, I find it really important to incorporate some type of physical activity into your lifestyle. Me personally, from a personal experience, it's improved my mood, it protects my health, and honestly, it's a life-changing experience. And adding these daily gym habits have ultimately bettered my mental health. Unfortunately, in today's modern life, we have been forced to do sedentary patterns, which include sitting in class, desk couches. So depending on what you do at work, if you're someone that has to sit down all day, obviously sitting down every single day is not good for your body. Especially too in class too, sometimes a lot of the classes we spend about a good 2 to 3 hours per class just trying to just basically sitting down. A lot of inactivity throughout the day. Sometimes you get home, you sit on your phone, you're on TikTok all day, you're doom scrolling, and you're not getting yourself up and like doing the things that you need to do. So, like I said, this results in physical sluggishness, chronic fatigue, and mental stress. As reported by the CDC, maintaining a sedentary lifestyle cuts down drastically daily functioning, misses sleeps, spikes long-term use or risk of chronic illness and premature death. Brain fog, low energy, poor sleep, constant overwhelm for minor stresses is all it's all correlated to inactivity. So what I think is you should treat the gym attendance as a non-negotiable schedule item. So my advice is you can mix resistance training and physical movement to train body and mind for stress. Now, however you might define physical activity, it could be something as simple as like Pilates or like stretching, or just basically doing something that even just going for a walk. It's not that hard. I think like you don't have to go to the gym and like know exactly what you're doing. Like when I started off doing that, like I had no idea what I was doing. I honestly like just kind of learned around the people around me. And honestly, most people probably do have like a buddy or two or a friend that probably does go to the gym. So it doesn't hurt to ask, what they do or how they exercise or and whatnot. But it doesn't have to be something extremely physical. According to the Harvard Health Publishing, notes that exercising regularly it is arguably the single most important habit you can cultivate. Physical activity reliability releases mood elevating chemicals like serotonin and dopamine. So it doesn't require many hours, right? It requires consistency. So committing to the gym daily is the most effective way to reverse sedentary harms and supercharge health and superchange health. So explore the hidden tools of an activity. Do some research. Like I said, like just kind of just sitting there on your couch all day and not really doing much, or sitting in class just not moving around could possibly do you more harm than good. I mean, it always does more harm than good, right? And especially to like diet. Like if you're just like eating like McDonald's all day, or like whatever you guys like, it could be like really bad for you. There's no way that could possibly be good for you. So and so like I said, it's something that you guys have to take slowly. And my call to action is obviously, don't wait for someone to tell you to do it. Just go ahead and do it. Like don't wait for some type of motivation. Obviously, I know a lot of people have like really hard schedules, and it's with school and with work. And I think that you could simply just pack like your gym bag, you know, or like you could, like, how do you say, you could pack something to eat really quick, you know, like your diet, your lifestyle, like it really changes a lot of the way, even like mentally too, like if you just go to the gym or you just exercise, it really does help a lot. It's very beneficial. um, but like I said, you know, don't wait for someone to tell you to do it. Just go ahead and do it. And you know, like if you just take it day by day, it gets easier. So at the end of the day, you know, my call for action is just to show up, to start doing something physical, and honestly, just you know, take your lifestyle, take your health a little bit more serious because we only get one life, and honestly, like our health is probably the most important thing that you know money cannot buy or fix.